What's up, Reefers? Welcome back to Ashes Reef. In this episode, I will give you a short tutorial on how to build an Apex aquarium cabinet. So for building my cabinet, I picked up this bathroom cabinet from IKEA. You could use any cabinet size that you want to based on your application. The first thing first you do is lay down all the parts once you have open up the box, including all the screws and everything else. Just make sure there is nothing missing. You do not want to go around finding the missing pieces. It's just a hurdle, or you then have to kind of work around if you miss a piece here and there. It's very important. So as you can see, I have laid down all the pieces, including all the screws and nuts and everything, into on the floor. This way it kind of gives you a good idea of which part to pick when you are building a cabinet. You could use this to build any cabinet down the road if you want to. This is how I do it, and it kind of helps. So once you lay down all the parts, it is important for you to double check with all the quantities and everything, just to make sure that you have everything in front of you. Once you have made sure that you have all the necessary parts, it's always a good idea to go through the manual before you start building. This way it kind of makes your job much easier and faster when you're building the cabinet. So once I know how to build the cabinet, I put the sketch in front of me, the way how I want to design my equipments and everything. And here it is. As you can see, the cabinet was built in it didn't took me more than half an hour. Now as you can see, the hinges that came with this cabinet is the hinges that makes you kind of open the door all the way out. Now what this will do is it will take that extra room in the front, and under the cabinet, as you guys know, there is not enough room for me to open the door this way, so I had to come up with a little twist, and what I used are these magnetic locks, which enables me to push and open the door for easy access. So I use the back side of the cabinet to install all my bricks and the Amazon strip as well, which is also surge protected. And what this enables me is, down the road, if I need to do any maintenance, I can always check out the brick which is giving me issues, and I can simply just take it out and replace it. Also, it kind of gives the free air movement, keeps the bricks cold as well. And I simply use the Velcro to attach the brick to the cabinet using small quarter-inch screws, which was more than enough to attach all those bricks and hold them in place. Now there was this hole at the back of the cabinet that I just enlarged to push in all the wires that will allow me to bring the wires inside the cabinet and plug everything. Once everything was plugged in, it was time to test and make sure that I have enough leeway at the back of the cabin front door to open it when I needed to do any maintenance. So as you can see, this is how the magnetic latch operates. I was able to open the door, and I used the glass shelves that came with the cabinet itself. So on the top shelf is where my EB832 stands, and on the second shelf is where my DOS sits as well. And at the very bottom is my two 1-gallon containers that I use to dose. So once that was done, this is how the final product turned out to be. I used the 3D printer latches to cover up those rectangular holes that I made to pass on the driver for MP40s. However, here I can show you that you can also cut a vertical rectangle to pass your MP40 drivers through them, and then have a circular hole again right underneath to pass on your wires. But you could do that. I did it this way, and this is how it came out to be. I'm very happy the way how it turned out. Made my life much easier, cleaner. If you guys did like the video, please do not forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Until next episode, happy reefing. Peace.